A'ja Wilson has definitely been in the headlines these last couple weeks, man, in regards to Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark didn't even wait for the WNBA season to settle before cashing her next check. While half the league is still debating the collective bargaining agreement, Clark is already locked in her first off-season job, and it's sending shockwaves through front offices and locker rooms everywhere. This time, she's not chasing points or assists. She's chasing legacy, leverage, and yes, serious money. And no one's feeling that pressure more than A'ja Wilson, who's watching the headlines shift from her name back to Caitlin's once again.
Caitlin Clark has landed her first speaking gig of the offseason. A'ja Wilson found herself in a situation involving Caitlin Clark.
Let's be real, this isn't just another business deal. It's a power move, and everyone in the league can sense it. While the WNBA spends its off-season tangled in pay disputes, union talk, and the mystery of Cathy Engelbert's disappearing act, Caitlin's out there signing deals that make the commissioner's paycheck look like pocket change. And these aren't product endorsements or commercials. They're high-end corporate speaking engagements, where Clark earns six figures simply for doing what she does best, commanding a room.
All season was Caitlin Clark's $100,000 an hour speaking gigs. Well, I'm here to tell you, she is not taking long getting back to work, raking in the cash because she had...
We're talking major Fortune 500 events here, not school pep rallies. Reports say Caitlin Clark now earns $100,000 per appearance just to speak. That's right, she's literally getting superstar money to talk about being Caitlin Clark. It might sound unreal, but this is the same athlete who turned Iowa basketball into a national sensation and made the WNBA must-watch television. The moment the season ended, she didn't slow down, she took over. So why are companies lining up to book Caitlin instead of A'ja? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Landing $100K to speak to speak for companies and represent companies all over the country. She's not hurting for cash, and I just think this is just the coolest thing.
Her latest appearance is a featured speaking role at the Long Island Association's Fall Conference, one of the East Coast's biggest business summits, known for its high-profile crowd and corporate sponsors. Clark will sit down with the association's president, Matt Cohen, to discuss her record-breaking early career, her views on leadership, and how she's changing the future of women's sports. This isn't a charity gig, it's a paid corporate engagement held at one of New York's most exclusive country clubs, the kind of place where executives close seven-figure deals before lunch.
Caitlin Clark is headed to Long Island Association, bro. So what stated Long Island Association joined the Long Island Association's president and CEO, Matt Cohen, moderates a special conversation with Caitlin Clark discussing her record-breaking performances, impact, and cultural influence on October the 29th at 10:30 to 12:30 in New York.
And here's where it gets uncomfortable for the WNBA. Caitlin is set to make nearly as much in 1 hour behind a microphone as most of her peers earn over an entire season on the court. The average WNBA salary is around $120,000, a number Caitlin can now match in a single morning, sitting comfortably in air conditioning with a bottle of Fiji water, instead of taking hits from defenders or dealing with missed foul calls. Meanwhile, Commissioner Cathy Engelbert is still holding meetings about travel upgrades, while her biggest star has already built an entirely new career overnight.
A'ja Wilson is currently back in the headlines after news surfaced. She's charging $100,000 for speaking events. She's talking about, she's charging $100K for speaking events, and fans is like, well, since when? And you only doing this because of...
That's exactly what fuels the envy from players like A'ja Wilson. She spent years trying to be the face of the league, but Caitlin achieved it in just one season, and now she's earning more off the court too. A'ja can keep talking about team culture, but it's Caitlin who's building wealth, influence, and power faster than anyone imagined. The league's hierarchy just flipped, and A'ja isn't handling it well.
Wilson is the queen of the delusion. She's absolutely the queen of the delusion.
And here's the cold reality. When one player's brand becomes bigger than the league, the balance of power changes. Corporate sponsors start to wonder if they even need the WNBA logo when Caitlin Clark's name alone sells out seats. Media outlets stop calling the league office. They call her agent instead. For veterans who thought their spotlight was secure, that's a wake-up call. This isn't a side hustle for Caitlin. It's a statement. She's proving she doesn't have to wait for the WNBA to evolve. She's building her own empire, one microphone at a time. Top-tier speakers like Serena Williams, Peyton Manning, and Tom Brady earn between $150,000 and $250,000 per event, and Caitlyn's already in that range. She's delivering TED Talk-level speeches with the same confidence she brings to the court, blending business savvy with star power and getting paid elite money for it. Meanwhile, Aya Wilson is scrolling through social media, watching the headlines pour in, and it's not about MVP awards or shoe deals anymore. It's all about Caitlin Clark's next move. You can almost feel the envy online. While Aya posts cryptic messages about respect and what's deserved.
Crazy because literally nobody asked, and sources close to Aya Wilson decided to answer anyway.
Caitlin's too busy preparing her next keynote speech. It's a different level entirely. So, what do you think? Drop your thoughts below, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because Caitlin Clark's story is just getting started, and you won't want to miss what comes next.